Good afternoon to you all. Miss Sincere Heart here. Oh, let me get my notebook so I'm not guessing what I'm reading off the top of my head. June 15th, mantra number 15. Moments with yourself are just as important and more important with yourself as they are with others. Ha! No, y'all, like that sound very similar to yesterday. It does. But think about this. Yes, I snapped my fingers. Good gracious. It's one thing to love yourself and spend time with yourself, but it's another thing to be comfortable with being alone by yourself. A lot of us can't do that. Some of us can't stand our own company because we can't stand ourselves in certain situations, in certain aspects, in certain ways that we feel about ourselves. So that's why I think that one is very important as well. I talked to my daughter about being alone. And it was funny that we had this conversation because we weren't even looking to have this conversation. We just ended up talking about it. But I was talking to my middle daughter, my second child, about being alone. And she was just like, I don't understand why people want to be alone. Like, why would you want to be alone when there are so many people in the world that you can enjoy life with, Mom? It's not how she talks, but she does have the sass. She gets it from her mother. So she's like, that's boring. Yes. It can seem boring when you're not comfortable being alone with yourself. The whole purpose of that conversation, I had to inform her, and then she finally took heed to what I was saying, is that, it's one thing to be comfortable with being by yourself if you have to be by yourself, and even when you don't have to be by yourself. But it's another thing to be uncomfortable within your own presence. If you can't stand your own energy, your own company, yourself, being alone with yourself, then I beg you to ask yourself, who can stand to be alone with you? Who can stand your energy? And who wants your company? You have to be okay with being by yourself. You have to be okay with being in the presence of your own energy. You have to be okay with being alone, because only then will other people be okay with being around you. Only then will other people be okay with your energy being around them. Only then will people want your company. So, every moment counts. Every minute counts that you are alone with yourself. And I know some people are like, oh, that's not hard to do. This isn't a difficult task, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it may sound like it's not difficult, but the reality of it is how do you entertain yourself? When you're bored, how do you give yourself pleasure besides sexual pleasure? How do you consume yourself with other things to do besides technology and social media? How do you calm yourself when you're angry and you're upset? How do you enjoy yourself? How? I just want to know how. You need to know how. Some things that I do to enjoy my time, I like to color. I do a lot of coloring, and before they came out with these therapeutic coloring books, sorry, it is lunchtime. I haven't eaten yet, but before they came out with those therapeutic coloring books, I've always liked to color. I like to take walks by myself. It helps, give a sense of calming, and it's refreshing because some of us, I'm not going to say all of us, but some of us have the ability to release that negativity out into the wind. Just let it flow away, go away. Some of us need to scream, shout, stomp, cry, punch, hit, and kick. I like to write. I like to do things that can only consist of me. That's how I learned to be okay with being alone. Minus the fact that I was forced into being alone at such a young age. So I automatically learned how to be alone. And even before I was forced into being alone and being comfortable with myself in my own presence and in my own energy, I still played by myself. I had no problem being by myself. As an adult, I don't have a problem being by myself, but I do like to be with other people, and I like to be around other people. It's because I've been alone for so long by myself. So, but those are some of the things that I like to do. I like to, a picnic is the best way to get in touch with is one of the best ways to get in touch with yourself. Make your favorite meal, get your favorite blanket, take your favorite book, and go to a park. You don't even have to do that. Like, if you're like, oh my God, I don't know if people are going to look at me crazy, and you feel like there's going to be some type of thing going on where, you know, people are going to look at you like something is wrong with you, you can do that in your own backyard. You can do it in your front yard. You can have a picnic wherever you like that isn't going to cause any problems for you or people around you or the law. Like, go on a picnic by yourself. Take yourself to lunch. Take yourself shopping. Do your own hair, ladies, because nobody sees that hairstyle on you the way you do. So do it. Get up, make yourself some time, and do it. Light your favorite incense in your house, or your favorite candles for those of you who use candles. Bring your favorite air freshener that's a plug-in and put it in the room that you're in. Be comfortable with yourself. Be calm with yourself. Enjoy your own energy and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your own company. You have to do all of those things if you want other people to enjoy you. That's my post for today. That's my video for today. I really don't have a whole lot to say besides that. Check me out on social media. I'm everywhere you can find me. Yes, I'm saying that even though I'm telling you to find time for yourself, because if I see you on social media too much, I'm going to tell you, what have you done for yourself lately? So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful hump day. Oh, before I go, I need to get better at this. Since it is hump day and I call it wow word of the week, let's use improvement for today's word of the day. I don't have the definition. It slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I don't have the definition. And I do have to get better at that. So as soon as I finish this, I am definitely going to make myself a reminder note that every Wednesday I need to have my definition ready before I do my video. That way I can give a definition and I can ask a question. And today's question, to go along with the word of the week, wow word, hump day, Wednesday, improvement. How have you improved your own life from when you were younger until now? And if you're in a relationship, how has your husband or wife improved your life since you've been together versus from being single or being with another, a previous relationship up until now? How has your husband or wife improved your life? What good habits have you picked up from them, and what stress have they taken away from you? Those are very valuable things, and remembering why your love, the person that you're so madly in love with, crazy in love with, is so important to you. So when you think about those things that make you so angry and so mad, I want you to remember those three things. How has this person improved my life? What good habits have I picked up from them? And what stress have they taken away from me? And if they've taken more stress away from you than they have added to you, you are on a good foot. If you've become better since you've been with them, you are even more on a good foot. So it's the 8-minute mark. I gotta go. I love y'all. Have a great Wednesday hump day. Don't forget the wow word of the day, the wow word of the week. I got trainings and meetings to be in all this afternoon. Catch me, check me out, email me, ourcrownsareheavy@gmail.com. I love you. That's my queen swag for today.